Hello! I'm here. I'm alive. I think. I hope. I truly hope. Hello, Mark, Sam, Sunny. Hi, everyone. And hi to lurkers. Hi to YouTube. I don't know if I should feel betrayed. The kobold wasn't a crocodile, but I don't mind. I mean... Well, I almost went with I can be whatever you want, but that sounds wrong for some reason. Some reason. But yeah. Hello. How's the week treating you? How are you doing? What have you been up to? Oh, we got the first... Oh my god! Thank you for the kettlebells! I have my volume up apparently a little bit too high. For myself, here we go. Now it's too low. Gold clocks. Okay, great. You are not safe. Oh no! Is this punishment for being not being a crocodile? Oh, you found the self-love. Okay, here goes. I'm smart and I have somewhat good conflict resolution skills. I do have control over myself even when I'm angry, and I'm getting better at taking care of myself, and I'm improving constantly, and that is nothing to scoff at, even if the improvement is not linear. Smart, good kobold. Oh god. Yeah, I would like to argue I'm smart. Hi, Aral. Hello. Hydrate. Yeah, thank you. Smart bold. Yep. Like, I find it so funny. Like, obviously, I've said it multiple times. I've started the master's studies. And on the course that I just finished this Monday, we had a group assignment, right? And we're 5 people, and each 5 of us basically took turns just go in our team meetings going, I feel so stupid. And like we multiple times, each of us, I think, at least once went, yeah, by the way, we're all studying masters. Like, we have had to have a bachelor's on like before this, so we are like demonstrably not stupid. Smart, bold, bold, amazing bold, friendly bold. Yeah. And just about sums it up. Korean bold? I suppose there is someone somewhere who would identify with that, but I'm a Finnish bold. Okay, yeah. What am I? I'm getting distracted by lifting the kettlebell with my legs. Cooked bold. I do feel like I'm cooked sometimes. I do. Yeah, that's a self-identifying one. Definitely. Okay. Well, just the summer here. Ooh, true. That's what everyone will be in the summer. Yeah. Though that'll take like 6 months. I'm looking out through my window and it's horrible. Like, literally, like the sky is the same color as the white building right across the yard, and it's snowing sideways. I fucking hate it. Currently would be frozen bold. Yeah, accurate. Very, very accurate. Okay, today I think you all see we're doing small castles. A lot of small castles. I got a weird idea, thing for D&D. that I thought up, and I was thinking like maybe there's a area where it's not like tactically very significant, but like maybe like diplomats wouldn't want to actually like live in the other people's cities or anything, but they would have tiny little castles just for them, and then there could be a tiny little like meeting place in the middle, so you could have like envoys and diplomats and whatever, like quote unquote in safety in their own territories, in their own countries, and all of them could have cute little castles. And I love tiny little castles. I want to make tiny little castles. so I beg of thee, let me make tiny little castles, okay? Small, bold, and sand castles, yeah. Why would I start walking on the walls? And now I'm just reminded of the miniature villager for bodybuilders who like to feel big. Oh yeah, wasn't that like in news like a few years ago for some reason? Like look at this novelty. But yeah, I have no bigger kind of plans for this or anything. I've just been I'm in a few reference image groups on and castle image groups on Facebook, and I've just been getting a lot of tiny little castles because even the Facebook algorithm starts to understand that I like tiny things and I like castles. So I've just yeah, I've been screenshotting all of these. Hi Senny, welcome in. Got your PC fixed some month ago, or was it weeks? PC fixed. What does my PC need fixing for? Oh, good point. Speaking of fixing, we've had no issues. Okay, here we go. Do I have a tiny little background color for that? Oh well. I dare you to look up the Swedish ruin Farshat. I will afterwards put that somewhere in the Discord so I don't forget. But yeah, I honestly don't think I can handle opening up all my emotional support tabs, you know? Gaze bold. Okay, so how do I start? What do we do? How many do I want? How many do I think I can get through? Like all of the reference images I think are pretty much like, especially if I don't care about having windows on all of them. I think we can get to like 20 minutes for one at most, and I mean some of these are a little bit more involved than others from my reference images, but oh, gazebo. Okay. Yep, now I got it. Ooh, they could be meeting in the middle, like maybe. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, like I don't know how well you can make out all my reference images. I mean, not the best, not the worst. Oh well, but at least one of them has water around it. I think like if I hadn't cropped all the images like generously, more kettlebells. God damn it! Poem catch. We could maybe have a tiny little lake with a tiny little gazebo thing in the middle, and everyone would have a tiny little bridge over to it. Yeah, Have I eaten today? I have. I had blue cheese pasta leftovers from 2 days ago. What day is it? It's no, it was for Sunday. Sunday, yeah. Yep. Been eating it since. I love blue cheese. I don't care what anyone else says. you can come wrestle the blue cheese out of my cold dead hands. But I think at least like this maybe 1 or 2 directions also have like I think the original one for the like bottom middle one of the castles in the reference collage has a moat around it, as well as the top right one. Yeah. Have you drank your tea? No tea today. No tea today. I wasn't feeling like it. I do have a bottle of Coke. Oh my god, like we on Sunday we had D&D, and for the D&D like we looked at putting sodas on the balcony to, you know, be cold and like not take room in the fridge, but we ended up finding a fully frozen bottle of Coke that was there already. And obviously we lifted it in on Sunday, but guess, like just for funsies, guess if it has already melted. The answer is no, it's still half ice. Bottle of tea when? Good question. I mean, I do have a thermos like mug that I could fill with tea sometime, like in a different or some different day. Yeah, hecking cold apartment. No, it was outside, like on the balcony. I think it might have been there for like 3 weeks, like during the worst the freezing temps we had here in my region. Okay, I don't know why am I saving these trees? Why am I saving them? Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. We're not gonna need all of them. Should we? I mean, if I add the river-ish kind of thing, I think that wouldn't really lend itself nicely to the rest of everything, basically. I think then that would kind of like let's just say there's usually a reason why castles aren't actually regularly built right atop rivers. They're like a good 20, 30, 50, 100 meters from the shores. Oh, yeah. Minus 10 degrees. By the way, where? When D&D sesh? On Discord, I did ask some, or the sub-only section. I can't remember if anyone or even someone answered me. It's been a while since I, like, the conversation down on the sub-only section is real slow, not gonna lie. Maybe a little bit higher up. Just a little bit out of the water. And then we can make the gazebo on top of that, and then we can have the bridges over to it, and then we can have like 5 or 6 castles. Yeah, I'm thinking 5, maybe like 2 in the water, 1 or 3 on the land. Yeah. How we feeling about 5 castles for the price of 1 stream? But speaking of, I'm thinking, Like, I really like the bottom middle one from the reference images. You can barely make it out, but it's actually in the shape of a figure 8. I rolled for castle. Yeah, absolutely go for it. Oh, damn. I know there is a way to, like, generate a random number or have a D&D dice rolling add-on on Twitch. Damn, I have never set it up, actually. Huh. Unfortunate. Well, but yeah, the one of these is in the figure of 8. It's really funny looking. I can't remember for the life of me, like off the top of my head, what castle it is, but I think that would fit quite nicely up in this corner. No, no! Roll for kettlebell. I will need to probably add just for you then that you have to also do like push-ups or something alongside me if you redeem it more than 3 times in an hour. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, it is what I asked for, isn't it? No, I can't actually be that mad. Actually, I should probably, because like there's some garden stuff happening on there, so maybe we just erase a little bit of the water, so we can have a little bit of greenery on there, and then build the top of this island thingy. Just overhang all the buildings a little bit, so we don't see the kind of natural edges of this thing. I'll have to be a little bit careful to not make this look like a penis or pair of boobs, but it just became a pair of boobs. Whoopsie. How could that happen? Actually, how do I get this to be? Because now if I set things down and try to get it down there, I think it's going to raise a little bit above the shoreline itself. I mean, maybe it's not that bad if I actually take the crenellations off this thing. And then set it down. Oh, I can live with it. Oh, I can live with it. Kobold wants to see boobs. You heard it here first. I mean, the fucking the birds are really cute. I will not argue with you on that one. Ben, hello. How are you? How's your week going? How's your week? Just still not quite sold on this idea. Am I? Yeah, this is the our lowest I can make it. Cast awkward beam. Ah, oh god, you're really like casting spells on me. I'm still lifting the fucking kettlebells too. I'm getting stronger. I'm working on myself. Do I have to figure out absolutely new things every single time? Wizard lizard. I'm consistent in what I like. Oh my god, bit. Ah! No. Oh, thank you guys. Oh my god, we're you all cast confusion. It's super effective. I'm trying to look around me to figure out things that I glass shard attack, yeah, basically. I don't think I've fulfilled the self-love thing. I like that I'm getting more consistent with my art stuff, and I'm actually giving myself grace with the things for the stream. Like I'm not pushing myself to a burnout. I'm actually pacing myself, and I'm working on it to be even better about it, and I'm very proud of myself for taking the time to actually recognize things that are good for me in that regard. Yeah. Awkward beam was super effective. Keep it up, you'll be good at this self-love thing soon. Well, absolutely, if I'm fucking training it for like this, I need to put a bigger cooldown on it, maybe. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay, but yeah, we're basically nowhere. I can't get shit done. What a good problem to have, am I right? Over here, I think I'm going to build like actual buildings on top of these things. Like into the water, but I kind of want to make this into a, or at least some parts of this into a kind of a quote-unquote balcony. People on YouTube like and subscribe. Thanks, Sonny. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I've been thinking like maybe I should add one of those scrolling kind of things on screen that kind of at regular intervals that just, you know, pop up and say, quietly say follow. Or something along those lines, but I've not found one that I'm happy with yet. Oh, sorry. I almost crushed a duck. Probably not the two sentences I thought I would be saying back to back today, but here we are. Here we are. And comment, like, poem, and Linna. Linna on, yes. Do you guys remember those keep calm and carry on or whatever shit was the hype thing like 10, 15 years ago? Ew. That was so long ago, it was like in my middle school days. But yeah, Linda and carry on. Oh, however that would go. I have references and I fucking remember to actually pop it out, and I have my OBS settings now in a state where it automatically stays up and like on top of everything. So I actually have a good view of my reference images. I'm just wondering, like, should we do something way more, you know, improvised, I guess? Tiny Glade co-op coop. Which one? What was it for the duck? But yeah, I'm wondering if we should do something like there's 7 images up there, so maybe we could like combine some of these. Just for the sake of it, I don't know which ones, so let me know. Or if you have, never mind, I'm not gonna be able to look at anything you might send even if you try to send something on Discord. Oh yeah, by the way, how are we feeling about the Discord ID thing? And any good alternative channel services we could use or move into? No, I think it's fine. Is it though? Is it fine? Because like I know they tried to save face, I think today, by saying that they're not gonna actually require the Face ID stuff from every single account. But I'll be honest, I don't trust anything they say anymore. Like with everything that they have going on. Oh wait, I wasn't listening. Too many children get groomed on Discord. Yeah, and I do not... Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But I do not understand how automatically making every account a teen account is going to help with that. Like, I just don't understand, like, what makes teen... Like if you're pretending to be a teen anyways to groom other teens, you don't really care. Yeah, I don't trust them for a fucking second either. They've not earned any kind of trust, yeah, ever since the leadership changed. I've like every single thing they do seems to be kind of antithetical to how Discord started, and I don't know what to feel about, or I do know how I feel about it. I don't know what to do about it. I had to do it here in the UK anyway, yeah, but that's a UK thing. I don't understand how that was supposed to help anything either. I'll be completely honest. Sinners, hi, tiny Glade. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely tining in this Glade. Why is this edge so much further up than this one? Why is this one not going down further? Okay, further than that. Oh well. The only good core is Steam. At least it won't stop you from using the software. It is going to stop, like, some features of it, right? I don't think it's going to matter for me personally. I don't think I am on any 18 plus Discord setting wise server or anything. But, yeah. Only the NSFW. Yeah. I think most of us will be unaffected, but I still don't, like, understand how that's making anything better for anyone. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sonny, I beg of you. Please, let me rest a little bit. Oh, God. You're gonna have a fucking swole kobold in no time. Swolebold, yep. Exactly. Now that I think of it, why am I doing this like this? I did not think this through at all, did I? Yeah, I think now we can put that little, like, the circle ones on both sides, and then we can just make whatever is going to be on the other side just be, like, fully roofed, so we don't have to do anything about the lower edges here. But I also want to, like these two could, maybe even these three could all be, like, roofed buildings. Unless I want all of these to have, like, a... Because, let's see how this is gonna look like. Yeah, I mean, maybe... I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen way worse. Let's see if we can get rid of a little bit of this pathway here, just so the grass would kind of go all the way up to the stairs here. Maybe if we put, like, actual flower beds in there. Okay, that's a little bit cuter. Yeah, a little bit, at least. And then we can have one building right, like, across here to the next round one. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna have to do it. And yeah, since yep. Okay, I yep. Figured it out. Oh, I can never be cuter than you. Thank you. The lizard appreciates it. Lizard appreciates the compliment. Is this the longest? No. I think this way we can make all of this like semi seamlessly align. Yeah. And maybe even take this one up there. Yeah, this is not gonna be a friggin' circle by any means, but yeah. Not yeah. Let's not think about it too hard. Otherwise we'll be here like 8 years from now. I kinda wanna make... What color roof do you think will go nicely? Like the original and the reference image obviously has a bluish roof, but I think we could probably go something different if we really want. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm not really attached to the red roofs. I don't know. Like, terracotta is very historically accurate and like real life accurate, but I don't know. I just don't like it that much. Blue, yeah. Yeah, that was my original thinking too. Like maybe go with the blue. No, oh my god! Oh my fucking... Hello? What the fuck? And thank you, Ben, for the 65 bits. Oh my god, thank you. I got fucking pelted. And hello, omnipresent. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce the first part of your name. Sorry. Harar? I call you Omni. Okay, thank you. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome in. You chose a time to tune in. Oh, happy to see you here. How'd you find me? Hello. I don't recognize your name. Like, usually it's a semi-decent guess to say that people find me on TikTok and then tune in here, like, at some point. But I don't recognize your username. It's kind of funny to see how people have basically the same name on every single platform. I know at least 3 people have followed me on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, and it's really funny how you can see that they've had to kind of edit like 1 or 2 characters, or like maybe add a number or something. I don't know why I find it so funny, but yeah, I do. I can't help it. Oh, found me on YouTube Shorts. Found the avatar interesting niche. Yeah, I'm really new on the kind of scale of the content creators. I started like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, maybe. So yeah, they're pretty new. The obvious, if it's not like blindingly obvious with how flustered I get every single chance I fucking get. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. And did you know we also have a Discord? The eyes so cute on the avatar. Yeah, I drew them myself. Like, originally this was my D&D character, and I just made the kind of character art years ago at this point, maybe 3 years ago, whenever we started that campaign. And yeah, then when I started content creation, and I didn't know kind of what I want to be, because I knew from the very start that I don't want to have my own a face like on camera, so I just thought I'd use the character art, and it's been a semi-successful like choice I've made. Yes, esteemed viewer, we have a Discord. Oh god. Ben, chill out. No pressure to join in there. Anyways, I think I like that shape. I actually like that shape a lot. And then I should have been smart again and changed the color of the roof so they would automatically be the same color every single time I add one block to it, but nope. No, I know I said I'm smart, but apparently I'm not that smart. Yeah, oh man, I was hoping this is how you look in real life. I mean, who's to say I'm not? Like, maybe that's why I didn't want to have the camera on. Oh, I mean, close enough at least. I mean, probably this character and me in real life, we're both like found at like basking in the sun on a warm rock, like every single time. I'm talking about normal stuff now, I guess. Poor. What? What? What the fuck is this? What are we playing? This is Tiny Glade. It's no objective, just build whatever you want to. I've seen people like build real life stuff. Things like the Notre Dame is one I've seen people do, and various French castles. But like this can do anything you want it to do. And I mostly use this to kind of flesh out D&D ideas and, you know, build whatever I freaking want to. Today we're doing a collection of tiny castles. And, I know another... yeah, I know a few that have a shrimp check. Try doing it. Try doing it. Oh, you mentioned the thing. Please try the shrimp check. I want to see if it actually works. I at least think I added the shrimp on screen. Does it work? Does it work? Why does it not work? No, where's my shrimp? One moment, I'll I'll see what happened to shrimp. I do have the action. One moment. A shrimp check. Invisibility. A shrimp check. Game capture. Yes. Do I not have a shrimp check is here? If I manually add it. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's happening. Because this is what should happen, and it is here. The thing just is that, yeah, it just kind of opens it in the preview. It doesn't actually do it in the game capture or kind of the program. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well, I'll have to look into that some other time. But yeah, I did get a little bit caught by the shrimp check. Wanted to ask, are you a crocophobe or an alligator? Alligator. Absolutely an alligator. Oh my god, that's such a good fucking pun. Oh my goodness. How have we not figured that one out earlier? But yeah, no, I can't. What can we do about the alligators? Give me a P. Let me guess. Give me an O. Maybe even an E. Give me an O. Nuh-uh. You need to be faster. R? No. E. Thank you. I would kinda, if I had to guess, you've had your payday in the recent. Wait, why is that a Q? 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 What is this? Ooh, I forgot we can do this. Can we actually do this? Because I'm thinking like maybe if we just make this really tight here, we can like make a, you know, railing here. Oh my god. Ah. Hi Moon. Hello. Hi Hat. Oh, chat. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Ben doesn't get paid for a while. Okay. Ever played Undertale? No, I actually haven't. I think I do have it. This is the long month. Long month? What do you mean? What do you mean long month? No. Alligators is the hat now. Hi Napalm, howdy. Got paid early for Christmas. Okay. Hi Bean! Oh yeah. No, please don't snap into. I'm tempted to leave this like like it is right here, but God damn it. And please. Maybe if we, yeah, then I think we're gonna have to live with this. And then just gonna mirror it on this side, yeah? Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna have to do. I hate that this is not even close to centered. Please move. Ooh, nice. The bridge actually moves with it. Nice. But yeah. Yeah, my irises follow my mouse. I assume that's what's been asked. Understood. Yes, you have to have Undertale, but I have to ask what? When we eat stuff at you, yeah? What? Where? What? Yes, the throwing stuff at me does happen through Twitch integrated throwing system, which gets abbreviated to tits. Yes, that is indeed what is happening. I by the way love that the name of the system is actually tits. Like that's what's on the store page for it. It's on say it. Hey, kettlebell. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my. And it's Omni this time. Ah. I can't even blame alligators for this. Yeah. My. Oh god. Which leg did I start last time? I can't even remember. Thank you for taking care of me. All hail the greatest little birds, the humble tits! Oh, tits. You should play Undertale. It's a beautiful game with a magnificent story and characters. So I've heard. And I think I got Undertale in a bundle of some sort. I can't remember what I would have gotten with it in the bundle, but yeah, that was one major kind of reason why I got said bundle. I wanted to get Undertale. Not that it's expensive usually, but I'm a poor student. Alduin, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How's the week treating you? Oh yeah, I should. I wanted to change the roof colors. Yeah, I'm thinking blue for all of these. Maybe purple or blue. Yeah, purple or blue. Which one do we want? I'm kinda thinking between these three. Maybe most leaning towards the. Let me get. All three colors visible somewhere here, and then while I lift my little kettlebells. If Undertale was there, the bundle was worth it. Probably, yeah. Our pull. Our pull. Voices gone, but otherwise you're well. Emergency training today at work. Oh, okay. So like fire extinguisher use or first aid. Our pull. I think I see two. Probably joke votes for our poll, so I'll we can change these later, but I'd like to get the color semi done, so like now when I go to attach another building it automatically gets the colorway. Yeah, your poll. Have I eaten today? I have. I had pasta. I loved it. Like last week, husband made bolognese, and he makes a really good bolognese. But like from my childhood, I usually like it with more tomato sauce. And like we were out of the tomato sauce, and instead I added blue cheese to it, and god, it was so good. And now I've been on a blue cheese fix for like, oh my Ben! Ben! Thank you. Oh god. I love that you can see my computer struggle with the lag. Those fucking bits are getting thrown at me. But yeah. Thank you. Yesterday was fire, today was first aid. Had a simulation where you were the receptionist working alone, and a customer called from a room. Oh, that sounds like actually interesting. Like to actually have like a very very practical kind of emergency situation, like actually simulated. That sounds really cool though. Like maybe a little bit morbid, but at least now, like you've now trained for it. Yeah. Since you say you're kind of poor, no. I don't speak Spanish, but no, I'm from Finland, Northern Europe. I'm just I've been unemployed for basically all my adult life, and I'm a student, so and not even a student that would get any kind of financial benefits from the federal level, because I'm not quote unquote a full-time student. I'm in a pilot program for the master's degree, so yeah, I'm just yeah, fucked would probably be the most correct word to use, I guess. Vinland, understood. Yeah. How do we get this to... I think I kind of want to imply that there's a... I'm thinking. I brain work something. Sometimes maybe shit, sometimes maybe good. But it run better than computer. At least a little bit. I'm thinking maybe we add a... I see. Yeah, thank you. How's this gonna work? I'll align it soon enough. But we can nowadays add a... maybe put it right there, so it actually looks like it's going a little bit off or directly off the map. Yeah. Push it downwards, not that far actually. Make it out of wood. I said wood. Thank you. Then if I lift this up from there and then yeah, and then we can pretend that this is a bridge, like to the mainland, and then we can have a big door right there. Yeah? Yeah? Make yourself chocolate milk. Huh. Finland benefit system is so bad. Yeah. Yeah, don't even get me started. Like, I will rant about how bad it is. Like, they recently also made it, like, really bad. So much so that if you are a student, you, for a few minutes, had to... If you wanted any benefits during the summer when there is no, like, teaching happening, you had to renounce your... student status. You had to give up your like place, give up your studies. So yeah, it's a little bit falling apart up here in the north. But yeah, everything is fine. And like even a few years ago, the government actually made it so that our what's words in English, like the employee organizations can't actually hold political what are words indeed. I know English. I do trust. But yeah, our we can't like demonstrate against our kind of yeah, we can't hold demonstrations against our government like so that we don't lose our jobs. And yeah, everything is great. You have a social services meeting tomorrow, so you can ask them to please let me live for another year. Yeah. Pretty much the situation here too. And everything's getting more expensive, and like we have a 20% unemployment rate for people ages 30 and under. And yeah, everything is just going swimmingly, let's put it this way. Yeah. Oh, this is getting me depressed. Not that I already wasn't, but you know. I'm happy with this one. How about a joke? That would be great if I remembered. Beautiful so far. Yeah. I really like how this is turning out. I don't know why anyone would make a castle like this. Well, like it's in the reference images, but I really like it. Really like it. Probably why I took a screenshot of this. What's worse than a disease? I have absolutely no idea. I really hope this is not gonna... Dis-ease, dis-hard. Okay, yeah. That's actually a good one. Like, clever one. Now, what do we do with the other one? Like, we have the two other ones where there's, water. Got you a little scared. I mean, it's probably gonna be always that I'm a little bit scared about people coming in for the first time and starting to tell jokes. Like, there's weird people on the internet. I play Overwatch, I know. and usually it's a mixed bag. I'll put it that way. I've had to... I don't know why, but like TikTok, everyone's fine. Everyone's like okay. I haven't had to block anyone because of their jokes on TikTok, but for some reason on YouTube people find it so fucking funny to say that they would indeed fuck me. Like literally. So like I don't know why I've had to block block and purge, because there is no block function in YouTube. But yeah, I've had to purge like 5 people on there in the past month, and I have absolutely no idea. No, yeah, Gunnar Tube indeed, exactly. So yeah, I excuse me for being a little bit wary about people coming to live streams. What do you call the ghost of an autistic person? This. No, I'm not fast enough. Asperger's. I've never actually seen Casper the Ghost. Like, is Casper? Is it a movie, or did it also have a TV show? I don't know. Oh, you can't actually make a mountain right in the water? Interesting. Originally a movie. Yeah. I remember the movie had a back in the good old days of VHSs and DVDs. Oh my Ben! Ben! Someone confiscate his wallet. Thank you, Ben. It started out as a cartoon series, but we got a movie in the 90s. Okay. Yeah, because I remember in the beginning of VHS tapes or some VHS movies, there used to be like ads for other shit, and I remember Casper the Ghost had one of those. I'm thinking, let's see how this turns out. That does absolutely nothing. Okay, take that back then. It started in the 40s? In the beginning. Yes, indeed. Back in the dawn of time. I'm thinking like maybe make a tiny little hill here and then have a little path that goes into this edge, and this edge can then have another bridge like that comes to the middle again. Is that island a little bit too far away? I think it is, but I can't be arsed. It's gonna stay like this now. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that's good. That's fun looking. Theatrical cartoons in 1945 kept going until 1959. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Now, how do I... What make? How look? How want look? How do what want look? Maybe if we just put a huge square, turn it back into a stone one without any markings on the side, then make a little hole in this, then we can adjust the walls a little bit more granularly. And we can make this a little bit more natural looking. And then we can add the main thing up there. Maybe we do want this to be like mostly on the top of the tiny little hill. Yeah, and then we can have the pathway going down like on the side here. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's good. It's gonna be so cute. Have I already mentioned that I like everything that's small and cute and fine and fun? Oh, by the way, yeah, actually, let's make this a little bit more gruff. Like it's a tiny little castle on a tiny little island. I think it kind of makes a nice contrast, like beneath or beside this one. That's like very... oh, well, not maybe very, but like a little bit more royal or regal. Regal is the word I'm looking for. Like just a gruff little, like, Scottish-esque castle, just standing on top of a hill. Yeah? 1995 was the first live-action movie. Okay. Maybe put another square building right here, like along this wall here, this back one. Just so there's a little bit interest in the kind of directions they're pointing. Can we combine these roof edges here? Yeah, that's kind of one complaint I really have about this game, is that sometimes these just don't really align properly. Oh god. I know how to speak again. Trust. But yeah, I think that's fun. Yeah. Turns out that was a concern for the people who made Casper too. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I've never really heard about what the story even is on it, so yeah, checks out. Where the hell are you snapping to? We actually needed to go a little bit inside the building there, so that we can actually add a set of stairs right here. And then we can take this one down. Why? Why did you... Oh. Anyways, here, and then can I go around and then push it to the ground? Why are you not... Why do you not have... There, please. There we go. I wanted the railing to actually continue into the wall right there. That's all I wanted. Kettlebell. You guys are like determined that you don't want me to walk out tomorrow. Thanks, guys. One moment. No, what is happening right here? Maybe like that. Yeah, good enough. I want to change this into a wooden a stone railing, yeah. And then we can have a tiny little door up here. A square one. Cute. Very, very cute. Have you had some tasty glögg? It's been a few weeks. Like Christmas. Christmas is over. No more glögg. I don't even know why no more glögg really. Like glögg is really fucking good. It just somehow like disappears from like the regular shopping list once Christmas is over. Can't really even explain why. I can't really explain why. World building programs be like, hey, snappy snap. Yep. Ain't that the truth? I kinda wanna get rid of this one. Yeah. What's happening here? What is happening here? Can I get rid of that one? Does it look any better? Not really, but oh well. Yeah, it's because it's snapped into this one. Oh well. Oh well, I think that's the best we can actually do with it. That was actually a lot more painless than I thought this was gonna be. This specific castle. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what. Old or young, but I want to warn you before you're caught off guard. There's a new slang that's been growing. Grindma. Okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't even be mad about that. Grindma. I mean, I specifically like in grandma. Oh, okay. But like specifically in the context of like video games, like you can't even be. These nuts here joke in the year of our Satan 2026. Dang. Yep. Because I'm kind of feeling like a wooden one would like somewhat make sense, but then again, like then I think I would probably also like a wooden railing, but whoop. We also have like wooden railings on here. So maybe not. Maybe not. I also love that Mark had to come out of the woodworks and just laugh at the fucking these nuts joke. Quality joke right there. Maybe just... What? Let's snap that right in there. Widen it up so you can actually like walk in there. At least 2 people at a time. And be done with it, probably, yeah. Like it's a little bit inclined and that doesn't really make sense for bridges. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All my jokes are quality jokes. Must be. Must be. Okay, then 2 or 3 more, yeah. And the jokes have called from 1990 or all my jokes are quality jokes. The question is what quality? Sam asking the real questions here. Burned. And now I like the fucking grind my jokes made me think about have you seen the Call of Duty grandma? I love her content. I just love the content. Like the dedication to actually like put young men in their place when they're being toxic little shits. The severe toothache. Oh no. Is it because of the chocolate milk? do you need to seek out dental attention? Okay. I really like how these two look side by side. Like one is so over the top, like doesn't really maybe serve the like the fullest purpose of a castle. Like what does this do? Why is there a fucking garden right in the middle of it? Why do you have so much greenery in here? And then there's the I'm living here and you cannot get me to get away. Like you can try and like move these guys but they won't budge. And yeah, I love these two. Yeah, absolutely, Sam. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Have a fun rest of your day. Or if not fun, at least like tolerable. I know I mean, it's an hour earlier, so probably not getting dark yet, but yeah, it's getting depressing out there. Especially if you have the same weather we're having right now over the pond. Okay. Which one? Which one do I want? I'm kind of thinking maybe like this one up here should probably, or maybe the middle one, be on a hill too, just to kind of balance out on this one being on a hill, like visually. Also maybe so that even if we look at it from any direction, we can actually see all of them. Yeah, so maybe add a hill for this one. And maybe, yeah, try the middlemost one that I have on the reference sheet. You start hearing, "Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to talk with you again." Now that's gonna be ringing in my head for the rest of the week, isn't it? Now what have you done? How dare you? We can actually add like 2 separate layers for this hill, I think. That would be possible. Maybe in that case make this a little bit smaller so it's not, you know, unbelievably tall in comparison to all the rest of those. Castles. We can nowadays move these things, so we can just take this into the middle of here. Yeah, just unfortunate that it goes over the edge of the map, but yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing about it. Fight me. I actually don't know if there is anything. How make? I'm looking at the fucking picture and I can't really make out how I'm going to do it. Like it's just squares. It's just squares. It shouldn't be this hard for my little tiny pea brain to understand what I'm looking at and how to make it happen with squares or with rectangles and cubes. I think it's just like a multiple. I'll have to use the square ones to get a nice radius of buildings on the outside, and then we can have a few different squares on the upper level, then maybe a wall piece like that in the middle to separate them. Yeah, I think so. I love how this specific like I actually saw this picture today, and I screenshot this today, and I really love how it has like 2 different tones of roofs for the castle, and like you can just tell that that's because it's been rebuilt or kind of expanded at some point in its history, and I just love seeing like so tangible examples of it actually being a living, breathing thing that actual humans have made over the years. I just love history. I adore it. Any good historical facts out there? Always looking for fun facts to add to the fun fact command. Toothaches are the worst imaginable pain. Yeah, they're up there. They're up there. Yeah, is it a like common occurrence for you? Like, do you have is it cavities in English often, or is it like some different nerve sensitivity? Yes, yeah, I've been my fair share to the dentists. I'm not jealous of people who have to go there more often than I do. But yeah, thankfully I don't really get, like, I lucked out on the tooth health genetics lottery. Like, I really lucked out. I don't have any kind of genetic dispositions to getting cavities more often than people usually do. Oh, you have a tooth disease. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Fun fact, male platypuses can lay eggs. Huh. Huh, I wonder why. Like, is it just usual for the species, or is it just, like, sometimes they're known to do this for like, like, uncharacteristic reasons, like, individuals are known to do this, but Huh, I wonder. Also, if anyone, I have one of the school assignments I probably should be doing instead of being on here. Online. I should be finding a nice scientific paper on any topic, and making a visualized version of it, like a storytelling visualized thing for it. But I haven't yet found a paper I actually want to use for the course. Because like I'm in marketing basically. Every single fucking paper I have is really boring, but I don't know how to visualize psychological phenomena, so I don't think I can do that. But I don't know what else to do either. It's natural for the male. And genetic lottery was height and you lost in the family. The average was 180 centimeters. Your dad is 160 and you're 170. Yeah. Isn't it like very, very... I'm trying to turn on my lights. Sorry for stopping moving. But isn't it very normal to be like exactly the mean between your like parents? I think. I believe. Yeah, would make sense in my case at least. Yeah, like I'm pretty much like exactly in the middle of my mom and dad's heights. Though, like, my mom has for the whole of my life, like ever since I stopped growing, like height-wise, my mom has been adamant that she's 160 centimeters tall. I am 157, and I am taller than her, like by at least 10 centimeters, and it's sort of funny. You were a little... Oh no. What do you market? At this point myself, I don't actually even have... yeah, I've been unemployed ever since I graduated my bachelor's pretty much exactly a year ago. A little over a year ago now. And yeah, I'm pretty much like... my original idea with starting streaming was that I'm building my like content creation portfolio kind of type of shit. Like I was trying to tell myself that it's fine if I start to do this, and like it can actually be used in the job market, but for real it was because I want to. But and because my therapist told me that I probably should. Like I've been thinking about content creation and like trying out streaming for probably 10 years at this point. I'm old, so yeah, now was just a good time to start trying since I didn't have an actual day job, right? What am I... Why did I put this one here? What am I trying to accomplish with this one? I'll be honest, I'm just as confused as you are probably. If no job market opportunities, then this will at least get you some good people to talk to. Yeah, exactly. Not me, but at least the other. That was in kind of the same vein as my jokes are always quality. Good one. Oh, like in the reference image, there's like a... this is apparently a little bit of a bigger castle, but maybe like... and maybe if we lift this one up, this can be kind of the bridge between the lower level and the upper level, yeah? I think that could be fun. We got a pretty laugh. Thank you! I don't know what else to say to that, so thank you. I mean, at least some of it is because I'm very happy with where I've set my OBS filters on my kind of voice, on my mic. Like, my raw mic it's fucking rough. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but like this one it's just so freaking low. I have to have it on max gain and then some, like add in every single program I want to use my mic. For example on Discord. And it's just... And oh god, don't get me started on fucking Zoom. I fucking hate Zoom. I hate having to talk on any of the lectures. It's fucking hell trying to get it to actually work and function as fucking intended. Yeah, I think that's relatively the right scale. Thank you. You sent the voice you said it with sounds like the voice you give to your gator character when playing D&D, if I were to guess. Yeah, actually, that's probably quite close. Wait, how do I voice my character? can't fucking forget. Oh, I just played this character like the day before yesterday. What the fuck? I almost, by the way, died last session. Like this little lizard. Thank fuck we've switched over to the most latest version of Pathfinder. Otherwise, I would have fucking died to fall damage. How new are you? What? Did I fall for another These Nuts joke, or what are we talking about? Just used Zoom for the first time to talk with your psychologist and didn't know what you need to lower the PC master volume just to lower the voice. Oh god, yeah. I fucking detest Zoom. I'm not really happy with Teams either, but at least Teams, you know, functions like a normal little program should. But Teams is also trying to like it's trying so hard to push the co-pilot shit, and I fucking hate that thing too. Yeah. And shitification, it's happening right before our eyes. I played this character yesterday. Yeah. We've been playing the campaign for 3 years-ish, but only been playing like, I want to say a few... last year I think we only got like 4 sessions in, and this year is already going much better. We have 4 scheduled. But yeah, it's been a while coming, yeah. Like, we've been playing, like, this little kobold is my newest character. And actually my currently only player character. I usually am the DM. But we've been playing for, I wanna say, 15 years. With almost the same player base. It's a kobold. You do have a DM voice. What does that mean? What is a DM voice? What does it mean? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I'm just copying pretty much what I see on the reference images. Don't worry about me. No, that roof doesn't look correct. Oh well. Oh well. What am I gonna do about it? I really can't do anything about it, can I? All of these ones, can I actually edit all these roofs without having it kind of affect every other, or kind of creating gaps on all the other ones? Maybe. What's the difference between shrimp check and stretch? Shrimp check I like continue sitting, continue playing, and just straighten my back, and stretch I actually like take my hand off the mouse. It's pretty much the difference between those two. Also, I think the stretch one is one of the ones that Twitch kind of automatically gives you. And I could turn it off, but I've been too lazy. And the shrimp check I made manually. And the shrimp check should bring the picture of the dancing little shrimp. Hi, Winnin! And yeah. I wonder how I'm going to be able to kind of make it actually happen. I think that's good. Like, the silhouette is right. At least somewhat. Maybe add a tiny little square in the front of this one. And try to attach it to the roof line behind it. Just so we have the, like, in... I don't know if you can actually make it out, but there in the reference image there's a... nice little double window, like right at the front of this little piece here. Also a circle window, but I don't know actually. Can I make this even big enough so that I can actually fit a double window on there? We'll get to it when we get to it. And make a penis building. That's probably more ghostly cozy's a thing, but we can probably like make a tiny little dick in here, and then if anyone is acting like a full douche, we can just point them into like don't be a dick, and just turn around and point at it. And how tall can I make a? Ooh, can we make it a like cutesy little pink number? Yes, we can. Probably looks a little bit diseased right now, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just making a little dick right in the corner. Literally my size. Yeah, I think you should probably see a doctor about it. That is 190. You were supposed to be 175. You ended up being 165. Oh no. Oh no. I think all of these are the kind of orangey color. Yeah, let's make it orangey. Like all the walls up in here. And then they have two colors of roof, and I want to emulate that too. And just... thank fuck, like, real life doesn't have copyrights. I mean, the picture probably does, but don't tell any... I don't know. I don't even know who you can't tell. Am I the only tall one here? Probably. No. I mean, depends how many fiends are online. I think Alduin is probably also tall-ish. But I think she's driving right now, so we won't get confirmation, like, anytime soon. Are these like the darkest roof, or are these blue? I'm going to make them blue just because I want to. Because I think it looks pretty nice. Where the fuck did that come from? And then red ones for these ones. Yeah, most of these. Then there's like a few blue ones in the front, and then again red ones. Yeah, I'll worry about the windows later. Because I don't really like the windows in this game. Ooh, there's actually a little bit like buttresses up against the walls, or yeah, walls here. So I'll... No, actually, no, not that direction. If we make them kinda come from the wall down, then it automatically gets the color property. So I don't have to do that manually. And it doesn't really matter where I take it, because I'm going to have to adjust the like position and height of it anyway, so let's just get all of these down. You should make this one blue and the other one red, and then you can have like blue versus red. I mean, maybe we can make the like two other ones we're gonna make like red and blue, and then like this. Ooh, that could be kind of fun storytelling. Like the full black castle can be like the grandpa of all of these, and then there's the purple, which is gonna be like basically the child empire of the blue and red one, and then this one is probably the civil war, like or rebellious side of blue or red or whatever. In my mind, that makes complete sense, but I don't know how that works. Like, I mean, there must be like a nation somewhere where like two different states, like maybe there's a state between two countries and they just want to be their own thing, but both the existing nations want to have a piece of it, or something like that. Like they both claim it as their own. And then push these ones in. We might need a few more of these just because these become so narrow. Actually, do we? Let's see, if we take the... Yeah, actually, I think that looks better. Yeah, we can take the railings off of these, and then we can make them however wide we need them to be, and so that it actually looks, you know, architecturally, you know, sound. I was thinking more so like states of countries, and each castle is a state. Ooh, that could be a thing. A little bit wider for this one. A little bit closer to the actual wall for this one. If we don't build any pathways down there, we won't actually see that there's a hole down below that you can actually fly through. I mean, I don't... Yeah, does it even matter? No, can't go too close, otherwise it becomes wooden ladders. Those are actually relatively the same height. Yeah, nice. This one... quite close. Airplane friendly. I think at most helicopter friendly. Probably more closely like paper plane friendly. Nothing really more than that. Yeah, I like it. Maybe like in like the reference image, it ends right at the red and blue territory. Kinda red and blue roofs. Maybe if we turn that one into a red one, then we can have one more at the kind of end wall right there. End all be all. And just so it's a little prettier, a little bit more visual interest in it. Yeah. And way further in, way narrower. There we go. That does look like a castle. Kinda looks like someone's tried to cast teleport on a whole castle and then they ended up being like 2 castles stacked on top of each other. But... dragon friendly. I wonder where end all be all saying comes from. Now that you mention it, me too. Do tell me if you Google it. I mean, etymology is so fun. Like, just going, like... I started, like, my interest in etymology originally started when I was wondering, like, where do names come from? Like, I remember thinking it was something in school, like in, I want to say 6th grade or something, where I got to thinking, like, if, like, in the Bible, Maria is already a name, like, Virgin Mary, like, if God's mother was already named Mary, or Maria, or whatever, where the fuck does that name come from? And that was probably just the time when Google became a thing. Or Wikipedia became a thing where that I could access unsupervised. And yeah, since then I've been kind of hooked on the words, their meanings, and where they come from, and like what the origins of things are. And and that probably is also kind of a spark note of how I became so interested in history and like the medieval times. I like it being I like it being 2 colors too. It would be like 2 different countries that are silently against each other, neighbors who don't tolerate each other but don't often fight each other. Yeah. Like a cool bug. I mean, as long as it's not any sort of 8-legged arachnid. Yeah, sure. And as long as it doesn't bug out my computer. Those are the only like solid lines that I'm drawing in the sand here. Don't fuck up my computer. Don't show me a spider. Bumbleus major, is that a bumblebee? I think I recognize the genus name. Okay, so what do I want to do with the last 2? What do we do with Dick Tower, and what do we do with the Mystery Castle? Because I'm also kind of thinking, I've seen I can actually show you. Let's load up old ones. No, not that one. I've made a cooler one. Where's my Carcassonne? It's been a fucking while since I've done that. Here. I think I made a really cool cathedral up here. Like maybe we could make a tiny cathedral and a monastery maybe. Can I fucking drive downwards? like some sort of a semi-neutral party in the middle of it. Like you can actually walk in here if I can just squeeze my camera in here. Please. I think my camera is a little bit fucked, but yeah, you can actually walk in here and you can see outside, and I think this is really neat. You need to Google it. It looks so cool. I'm unfortunately, my poor little laptop cannot handle opening a browser while I'm streaming. Like if I had it open before I started, I would probably be fine. But it's actually just jams everything. So I'll check it out after. I got a phone, but yeah, I mean I do, but it's got my Stream Deck on open on it, and if I switch off of it, it bugs out. Yeah. I'm working with jank, my dude. I said I was poor. I meant it. Okay, anyways. What make, like, I mean, maybe we can make the walkable thing over here. Like maybe that could be fun. Like, I mean, the alligators is probably gonna skin me alive if I don't have a... Oh, by the way, we need to have a road up here from this one. But yeah, alligators is probably gonna skin me if I don't have a gazebo somewhere. So, ask your boyfriend to Google it. He's not home. His computer is not on. Which is probably a mistake on my part. Okay. Yes, snap into it. Yes, thank you. Why are you not... Like... Is that straight or not? Ooh, I actually kind of like that it's almost directly, like, linking into this one. It probably shouldn't, since it's trying to be a 5-way divided shit. I mean, we could also just make one here. How long have I been live? 2 hours? I mean, there's so little space here. I kind of want to make 5. Though, you know, just having a statement dick, right? As one party over here. Those bridges are not... these two have railings and this one doesn't yet. Because I'm kind of thinking what I'm gonna do with it. Like which way I should actually direct it. Like should I direct it like straight at a wall and then how do we get in? Or do I add a door on like this wall or something? Like where do I actually direct the thing? Wide castle. Just one wide castle, or do we just make like let me visualize. Like we could just make wide castle, doink, right there, and then just, you know, randomly one big collection of I don't know, 8 dicks right there. Like, that could be a thing. Home sweet home. Might stop lurking soon and go eat. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for being here, Alduin. And thank you for tuning in. Hey, what are you having for dinner? I actually think I'm going to run out of my blue cheese pasta tomorrow. Like, I don't think I'm going to get a full meal out of it anymore. And there's just a tiny little portion that I couldn't fit on my plate today. So it might become like what is word? It might become like breakfast tomorrow or something. So I need ideas what to cook tomorrow. Livestock for the castles or something, like a farm. Do you want to see something a little bit cursed in this game? Like how flowers work in here? And go for it. Good. Okay. If you have no, it's basically not a trigger warning for anything. Probably just gonna bother you from here on out whenever you see flowers in this game. But like that's a nice flower bed, right? That's really nice looking. It's rose. I was so fucking bothered when I first saw this. When I realized I had been playing for pretty much a year before I accidentally saw. That's a lot of free space. I kind of wanna have which one of my like references have I not done? Super fucked up. Like there is the one on the top middle, if you can make it out. That's actually a tiny little, like, it's a bridge. It's a fortified bridge with a attachment to it. And the attachment actually has living quarters in it. And it's actually an Airbnb in real life. And yeah, it's really fun. I would say zoom in, but I don't know if you're able to zoom in that far. I don't know if you're even able to zoom in at all. Depends probably a little bit on your device that you're watching me on. Actually, speaking of, what devices are you guys watching me on? Because I'm confused by my like statistics, like insights that both Twitch and YouTube give me. Obviously, TikTok, it's pretty much 100% mobile, but YouTube claims that for some reason, like that's for demonstration's sake, say I get 100 watch hours in a month. For some reason, YouTube claims that almost 75 of those 100 hours is from PC. But do people actually watch like shorts on PC? And on the other hand, Twitch claims that 60% of my viewership is on mobile. Oh, Omni is actually on phone. Yeah, sucks to suck. You can watch shorts. Yeah, I know you can watch shorts, but do people actually watch shorts on PC? This, like, I know you can... You don't? You're just on mobile? Okay. Yeah, because I think I've never, like, even remotely thought about watching on, like, shorts content on YouTube, on desktop. Like, if I, overall, I'm weird. I don't really watch anything that's, thank you for the hydrate, shorter than 5 minutes on YouTube. Probably, myself. Like, I just don't. Like short form content, I watch TikTok for that. I just don't see the appeal, but yeah, I'm just confused a little bit because it kind of makes it really hard to optimize like what I put and where on screen, because obviously it's like the scale is different, and if you want the things to be legible, need to do things a little bit differently if you want to like do things for people who watch on mobile or versus people who watch on like even tablets or PC. Yeah, I've seen 5-hour videos. What's the self-love redeem do? It makes me, or I have to then say nice things about myself for a little bit. And yeah, I do regularly consume, like, I use YouTube to fall asleep to, so I usually watch video essays and or like multi-hour videos. I still am undecided what I want to do with the last ones. This is not that kind of stream. Yo, winning! What the fuck? I mean, the therapy ended like right before Christmas, so now I have to get the external voices telling me to be nice to myself from someplace else. Anyways, I still don't. Like maybe if I do, well, shit, I wanted to God mode. What's this button do? Did it do? Yes, it did. It does things. It just takes a little while because I have a little bit of a delay. No, it's mostly because I could not get the eye whites to be more white than they already were. So I had to kind of create contrast any other way. Oh, that's too close to the edge. But like maybe we make a classical little princess castle with like turrets on walls. Right here. And then have a do something like that. Yeah, that could be fun. I don't like this one thus far is the only one that has any round elements to it. Everything else is just straight up squares. I still remember the time when I fell asleep watching Indian guys building basically a resort from just dirt. Yeah, I've seen those ones too, like the bushcraft sphere. Yeah, I really enjoyed them, but then someone told me that they are basically fake or very, very unethical. And I just have not been able to enjoy them since. And it's kind of sad. Like there's so much good content and there's so many fucking good ideas, but then there's just like people are shit. Humans are shit. Almost all fake, yeah. Just chat. Poem hosts cool one-shot TTRPGs every month for subscribers. Yes, I do. I at least try. There's actually one, like, I still haven't done this month, and it's gonna take... It's in a few weeks where I asked the date, and you still have time. I think there's at least one seat open in it still. It might come to public the first come first serve system in a few hours, if I remember after the stream. I will change all the colors of these, don't worry about it. I want to put all of these in at least somewhat sensible places there. I think that's good enough. I guess some more advertising. I mean, it started with pissed, so I had to go for the whisper. Had to. I had no other choice. You forced my hand. You made me do it. Definitely be wider. And then let's make it a little bit wider. Your wish is my command. Probably would have been way easier to actually, you know, redraw the whole thing, but here we are. Here I am, doing this manually. Edit point by edit point. Maybe we push these ones out a little bit, since this section is gonna be mostly straight. And so it can actually look a little bit smoother of a curve, yeah. And there it goes. And the map could be King of the Hill in Team Fortress 2. Is this about time to admit that I've never played... No, I've played 2 matches of Team Fortress 2. But no, I've basically never played. White Castle. You know how then there's the... I think it's a better Twitch... better Twitch emote, the wide peepo, wide shit. there are multiples, I know, but like maybe we should make a White Castle version for this channel, so you could make like a real White Castle in someone's chat, like maybe a edge tower on both sides, and then just, you know, modular wall pieces. White people happy, yeah, exactly those ones. Still installed though. No, I had it installed for like my first ever laptop or something, but like it just wouldn't run correctly, and it just bugged out. So I just didn't really I pretty much instantly uninstalled it. You get 7 TV. You can upload your own custom-sized emotes. I mean, I also, like, I have a few open emote slots, and I also have, like, the friggin' poem high. That's basically useless. Like, I think we could probably go way funnier. So, like, I could just take that off and then have, like, 3 normal, or sacrifice, quote-unquote, to 3 wall, 3 emotes for that. And so people could actually use it across any channel on Twitch, so that, like, even if any content creator, any other streamer doesn't have 7TV installed, they could still see what it is. Because I love seeing things, but like, I know that during streaming I can't see any of, like, Better Twitch or 7TV or Franker Z emotes because of how I see my chat in OBS, and OBS doesn't recognize those. So, yeah. Open emo slots? Are you making your harem of emos? That's just the party rogue in D&D. Is this wide enough? I think that's just about wide, as wide as we can make it, so that we can actually fit one around this little fucking dick here. Almost blind stream. Yep. I mean, I basically am. Won't demand for you to making it bigger. Now, what color do we make things? I think I might make this one into the blue roofed castle, just so it's a little bit more distinct out of this one. But I think what are our wall colors? We could make the whole thing real blue. Real blue. Like really, really blue. I think I said I want to make one more over here, so we have like 5 places into the middle one. Yeah, let's make the whole thing so blue you won't even believe it. Just for the sake of it. No real rhyme or reason. But then again, I don't think I've ever been accused of having much of either. So, checks out, you know. Oh, there it goes. Even, like... Did my fucking sheep just escape my... I'm flabbergasted. My sheep don't even want to be in the castle. Are these even mine? Anyways, like this one, there's pretty much a natural road right into the middle of this thing. Snap into it, please. There you go. And then maybe... We can also, by the way, make the railings blue. Yeah, that seems like a the way to go. Did I make these white accidentally? I did. I tried to make the road white. There we are. Because that's the same color that's underneath the blue paint right there. And then maybe take that onto the ground. There. And then we can have one in that direction. I always snap except for when the player wants it. Yeah, that is pretty much the whole game here. I want to make this. No, can I not? Oh shit. Oh shit. There, now it's snapped onto the edge there. And then, if I change this into a wooden one, we can make the floor into wood, and then we can have, no, these. The railings. There. And then... ta-da. No, I want that. Yeah, that's visually distinct. Yes, I like this. I like this. I mean, if only I would actually choose the correct stone pattern, so it actually matches with this one. Whee! By the way, let's say actually hi to the sheep. Hello. These ones actually follow your cursor if you didn't know that already. But yeah, okay. And then, what do we do with the Dick Castle? Do we actually just build around this thing? Or do we do something else? Yeah, that's supposed to be the red one. I actually kind of want there to be a little bit more interest here, so just for the sake of it. Ta-da. Okay, I'm happy with that. I say as I start to fiddle with it even more. There we go. No, that doesn't really look right. Oh well, okay. Change of plans, make it a little bit smaller. And now a little bit higher. Taller. And then push it into the other castle. Please. Right there. Now I think it should look a little bit closer to what I want. Yeah, that's better. Way better. A China castle. Okay. I mean, no. Is it gonna be too pervert if I just make the like a oval wall around this thing? I think it might be. Like, I'm not scared about getting TOS, like, strikes, but, it's gonna be fine. No, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. We can probably, like, make the thing have a garden that, has, hidden imagery in it. Ta-da. By the way, none of these have any sort of windows or anything in here, so don't say anything. don't worry about it. And there you go. Now you can at least get into everything except this one. I think these ones deserve that shape of a door. Good job. Everything is fine. Yes, hide the penis. Subliminal imagery. Indeed. Okay, have I actually used every one of my references to a degree where I'm satisfied with it? Yeah, enough, I guess. So, what actually to make of this? Anyone have a favorite castle I could, like, maybe know? What's the blue one? I mean, it kinda already looks like the friggin' vagina one. Like there's even a clitoris on either end. I have absolutely no idea. I mean, maybe we can add a tiny little orchard for these guys. Very subliminal messaging. There. Red and blue, yeah. But what make red? What do with red? What do we give the red guys? I heard a sheep. Now it's going into this one? Seriously. It didn't like the blue one, so instead it's going to go to the frickin'... Where the fuck is this Mary Poppins going? I know I could click on it and make it land where I want it to land, but... Really? There? That's where you choose to go? Oh, you little... I mean, I admit this one is the better castle of the two, but that's just ungrateful. Okay, back to the task at hand. I only want one more castle. One more castle. I mean, I could make it into a, like, a more traditional, quote-unquote, like, what's the word for this? Like, or this type of castle, I can't even remember. I wanted to make it... Please! There. The kind of castle that was built against the Vikings in England. What's the name of the style of castle? I'm thinking this color, and then maybe a... Yeah, the red one. Medieval? Do you play horror games? Not really, no. I can't handle horror. I get so nervous, and then I already see nightmares daily, so I don't need any more. When I was a teenager, I used to like watch horror movies in the middle of the night just so I could... Oh god! Kettlebells, thank you. So that I could actually like feel something. Like I was I like the adrenaline it gave me, but other than that, no, I don't really watch any horror content in any form, let alone play it myself. Maybe... I mean... What am I doing? What am I trying to accomplish here? What am I making? I don't even know. But I think it's gonna be like a nice contrast to everything else. You play Minecraft? No, but I really want to. I don't have Minecraft. Like, I haven't been able to kind of justify the cost of it to myself. So I haven't kinda gone and got it yet. Really? Are you actually going to? Is it because this one's a little bit too far in that direction? No. I don't think it is. Why does it have a wooden thing underneath? Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. But yeah, I've kind of been really interested in Minecraft for a long time, and I do watch a lot of Minecraft, like, seeing as I have never played. I don't know why, but it's really fun watching people actually be creative. I don't know why, it just brings me so much joy. Also, kind of why I probably like watching people be creative is probably also why I watch so much of kind of art creation content and whatever else. I watch a lot of stuff. Who would have thought? Where are you? Why do you have 2 legs but nothing else? Get in there. I wonder how scared you'll be of Enderman. A lot. Yes is the answer. Yes. Just yes. No, not even any other, like, a word to describe it. Just... Yeah, I don't know, I do play Overwatch on my free time, and like, today is the start of everything new, and there's a new character in Overwatch, which is a flying cat that can just, you know, grab you and just start flying with you and just fly you wherever the fuck it wants to fly you. And yeah, I got so fucking scared today of it. Like, I think I accidentally blew my friend's ears off trying to just starting to scream in the back line that I'm being kidnapped. I had a lot of fun though, but I don't think it was really let's say enjoyable to listen to me. Go back. Where's the other? This one. And take that one out a little bit. No, don't turn. Move into the corner. There we go. Yeah, just a tiny little bit of a... I mean, I hate the... hate the shape of it, but oh well. When I first played Team Fortress 2, did you get scared? I don't remember getting scared on Team Fortress. I just remember being so fucking confused. Confused, screaming, cat! Scared the gator, yeah. Like, Winnen has known me since, like, we went to the same school as children. And, yeah, she knows that I do jump at the smallest. Like, I'm I'm very easy to startle. Let's put it that way. Very, very easy to startle. And like my husband regularly and often startles me. Like I will completely know that he's home. I just don't expect him to come behind me into the kitchen, or like when one of us comes out of the bathroom, I am not expecting it. Or something like that, and I will jump like probably 5 meters off the ground. I'm a little bit surprised that our roof isn't just filled with holes made by my head. I'll be honest. At least your survival rate is higher than most. Most kobolds, or survival is a generous term here. Do we make this pink? Or do we keep with the... I kind of want to make it pink. Let's see what it looks like if I make everything pink. Because I think it does change the color of the brickwork. Yeah, it does. I mean, I like every other castle here more than I like this one, but does husband ever scare you on purpose, or does he never even try? I don't think he usually even tries. No. If he did like do it on purpose, I think I would be so mad at him that he wouldn't try another time. No, I don't like being scared. I don't like being like pranked. At least not in the physical realm. Cook, but like there's an idea here somewhere. Maybe if we add like turrets in the corners, like towers in the corners, and then maybe add a crenellation detail to it. Like these corner ones, yeah? My poem was once reading something on a bulletin board and you just walked up to me and just said hi. Yeah, you almost got punched. Yeah, I honestly think like if in any like physical ed lesson where you know like there was I don't know if your country does it, but like there's a where you have to kind of long jump and like do those classical outdoor sport stuff for reasons unbeknownst to me. And like if someone had gone up to me and just, you know, said hi to me on any of those lessons, I would probably have made like a few records for the school. It probably would have been relatively easy too. Yeah, now it's actually looking like a castle. Woo! I did it. Going around with a riot helmet for security. Yeah, but then probably like if I had had a riot helmet or kind of protective gear of any sort, that would probably have kind of lowered my visibility so much that I probably would be even kind of easier to startle. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. How much? I've been live for 2.5 hours. There's so many walls in here. I don't really want to put any windows on any of these. That's kind of one thing is really janky in this game. Is all the windows and getting them to do what you want. And I honestly don't want to deal with it. Like, not at all. But let's make this bridge also pink. And the railings red. I think that's supposed to be the same color as the roof right there. I believe. I think. I suppose. Actually, is that pink or orange or stone? Are these? No, that's pink. Yeah. Yeah. think you need no. No, I do not need to be playing more horror games. Nope. Not happening. I'm just trying to make this how can I? Okay, that got rid of the rock right there. At least for the most part. Still fine. I'm happy with it. Okay, goodbye. Love being here. Yes, absolutely do come back. I am streaming on Sunday. Other than that, I can't really promise because I have lectures nowadays. But I try to stream every single Wednesday and every single Sunday. And yeah, join the Discord if you like what you saw. Love to see ya. Shrimp check won't work. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. But yeah, shrimp check. Did anyone get caught? I did. And then again, I do like to sit like a pretzel. So, you know, checks out. Checks out. I wonder, should I add maybe like... Yeah, I'm adding like 2 more tiny little towers on both these corners, and then I think I'm going to call it. Then I think I've done enough. At least for today. I probably won't ever come back to this one to get to the windows in place, but you know, that's you're all gonna have to live with it. I've made my peace with not dealing with that, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Probably take a little fly through. Are those 2 are not the same height? Like, not even close. Not remotely close. No, I think they are. Yeah, that looks about right. Trying your best to not shrimp as you play chess. I mean, trying is already half the battle, or kind of acknowledging is already half the battle, isn't it? Isn't it? We can all fucking hope. Okay, let's take a tiny little walkthrough. Yeah. I just realized that it doesn't really matter if we try to take a walkthrough, because... I mean, yeah, I will have to press control to start flying. To actually get into anywhere. Yeah, that's not working. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Okay, out of out of there. Okay. Where do we best see all? I mean, the blue one doesn't have any real substance to it, so I'm fine with having the worst view on it. Can I actually get away with? Can I? How do I hide my UI again? I think I need to get here. And then H. Yes, here we go. Whoa! Etsi jatuhaa. Don't make me notice these things. You might go boom. Please don't. Please don't go boom. Not in my chat. I'm just about to stop the streaming, so wait a little bit. But yeah, we have five tiny little castles all... Oh shit, I didn't make the gazebo. Nobody tell alligators that I didn't actually get to the gazebo part. He'll have to... No! Moon! No! The water ones are your favorite. Yeah, the purple one or the fully dark one. Anyways. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch or YouTube. And if you are watching this later on YouTube, thank you especially. Love all of you for tuning in, and I will see you on Sunday. I haven't yet decided what I'm doing on Sunday, but I think it might be more Tiny Glade, because I like Tiny Glade. I love Tiny Glade. I love my castles. So... yeah, tune in whenever's good for you, and hang out tomorrow? Yeah, actually, I think. Yeah, we are probably going to... Yeah, I don't have anything tomorrow, like, planned out. So, Discord hangout tomorrow, probably. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a rest of your weekend. And bye bye. Oh shit, no. My my stream deck has fucking stopped. There we go. Okay, it's working. Bye bye.